Hello and welcome back to Coffee Talk. This is day 2. Last time we left off, we met Miss Freya, and she told us about her writing troubles. She needs to complete her a book proposal, and I think it was 2 or 3 weeks left. I want to say it was only 2. She's crazy like that. Let's see what we've got going on here. His self-summary. Freelance designer, museum, and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Okay, Baileys, I see you. Here we go. Daily, we can check for her stories. So, today's story, Road Trip by Freya Fatima. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die, and if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Moresi's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only 2 of us. 2 of us in an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how I die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. It's oddly specific. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So us dying of old age together would be a heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Oh, wow. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch. What was that for, meanie? I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. Have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then for a moment, what felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer, you're still driving, was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Not while you're driving. Let's mix up the jam. Yeah. Okay. Freya. Also, I don't know if I'm going to stick with the voices. We'll see. We'll see. I want to do them. That way it can distinguish who's talking for people who just want to listen. But oh my god. It's so hard. I can't even do distinct voices. Freya. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Damn. Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you going to write? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yeah! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. Hey, that's kind of messed up. It's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? It kind of is. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. What? That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can't just ban me from coming. I could. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I like to think that we as the barista have, like, the most deadpan face most of the time. Like, we're super expressionless. Very, like, little emotional delivery. And so that's why whenever we say something like that, it seems really serious. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. My only customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come in tonight. Probably just you. It's very slow. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Jorji! Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Jorji. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. Should I give him a southern voice because he said y'all? And please, Peach. That was too much. Please, Peach. No need for that to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. Once again, why are we smoking in my coffee shop? You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today. Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? I think I'm not getting the southern thing. I'm like getting self-conscious about it. Because I can do a southern voice, but I don't want like a super southern, you know? He's not super southern. I feel like he has like a slight southern twang. Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks for your Tomo de Chill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Jorji. Hey, he's covering his bases. Anyway, sweet, healthy cup, please. No milk? I'd assume it would just, what, be coffee and choco powder? I don't even want to check. I want to see if I'm... Oh, wait. Oh. It's either 2 coffee and 1 honey, or 1 honey and 2 coffee. Or 1 coffee, 2 honey. Sweet, healthy. What if we... How sweet do you like it? Honey coffee. You like honey coffee, right? Right? If I do just the... I can trash it 5 times. Okay, I thought it used to be 3. Let's try... I want to see if that makes it different. Oh, either way, it's honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Jorji, the only cop we respect in this town. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Just drinking straight espresso is insane. You're wild. That's crazy. Listen, I have to have like some milk and sugar and stuff. It cannot be straight coffee. I love coffee, just not straight coffee. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Oh damn, it's magical. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously, this man has to have a southern twang. I'm not imagining it. Care to share the details properly? I can't do a good southern. I can only do... Listen, when I'm at work, I get the most southern drawl sometimes. But whenever I'm trying to do it out of that context, I don't know, it's the most stereotypical goofy-ass southern drawl. It's different when it's authentic. I can't just on the spot do my authentic southern drawl. You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. What is this, Assassin's Creed? Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Peach said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait. Still in time of crime. Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Jorji. Jorji, no. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? Oh, that was Jorji. I have, actually. Oh, good. What'll it be about? Yeah, I'm just gonna lean into it. He has a bad southern accent. I'm sorry, Jorji. A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. His face! You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. I mean, you could. What's wrong? He cracks me up. Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. I like how he called himself shady-looking. He'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Oh my god, there's a gnat on my desk. Ugh. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Peach is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. Don't dramatize. Most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. One who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he'll become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me, tell me. Lately, the girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair, Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Real fast. I want to check the phone. Is it going to tell us he's lactose intolerant? Self-summary. Born and raised in Seattle. A lactose intolerant cop. Faster than my career is going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess? And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Well, what about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. That's a little on the nose. It's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave coffee to people to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Jorji. Later. I think I need to head back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're the best, Peach. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Freya, journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gil Naiman or Harukami. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Howdy, howdy. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Peach. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but, Gala? It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. So coffee and ginger. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be up to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. God, I love that part. It's so good. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyhow, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in 20 years. After a few years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe? Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, you were talking about the 1860s? Heh. That's funny. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Okay, jerk. I certainly hope not. I'm rich. I mean, I don't know how else I'd keep this place open. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word. They're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Huh. To each their own. I have a coworker who's like that. She's been there the longest out of any of my coworkers. Could have a manager position if she wanted one. Absolutely does not want it. Absolutely does not want the position. And gets like freaked out anytime anyone's like, you'd be a great manager. And she's like, absolutely not. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. Use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, you say vampires, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? You might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. So? Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although, some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with some not-so-legal substances. Heh. You know a lot. I work at a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Too much caffeine in coffee. I wonder if you did coffee ginger ginger? No. It's too much in coffee. Would it be like a tea? Or like a chocolate? I bet it'd be like a tea. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. I just made him southern, goddamn it. At least your calming method is only a drink. I've heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What? What kind of kinky? Like BDSM that only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's a famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing your story, how far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Okay, it's definitely... like tea! It's definitely a tea with ginger. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. I'm taking mental notes. Hopefully I remember by the next time I record. That's a thing, though. This is a thing that comes up later. This is very important, actually. The first time I played through the game, I had to look up the special drinks. Actually, maybe I didn't have to look this up. I don't remember. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing with the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. Forgot to deepen his voice. I think I'll go now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Okay, Freya, hop on over. There she is. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kind of. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow into unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. So, before it's the next day. Gala. Oh, I thought it was gonna update. It did not update. Hide. Oh, he's a supermodel. Vegan vampire, professional model. Very nice. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now, I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Careful on your way back. Yeah, no, this game made me want to try so many new drinks. Like, I don't know, it makes them all look so good. Thursday, September 4th, 2020. The opening whispers. Or evening whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now a part of curriculum in some private high schools. That is horrifying. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Hell yeah. You tell him. And we'll get to know this character next time. From what I remember, she's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I think at this rate, unless I'm feeling like crazy productive, I'm probably gonna do like a 1 day per video. It is shorter, but it does make recording a little easier since I'm doing so much reading. And yeah, I've been busy with work, really tired. It's a little hard to find the energy to record, but I really want to stick with it. I love it. It's just a little hard sometimes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm loving getting back into the series, refreshing my memory. It's fun seeing the characters again. Love making the drinks. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye.